Hey Libra. Listen, I'm feeling real Sade lately, okay? Um, Welcome to the Alchemist Tarot, where we tap into the energies and seek the advice from the divine, okay? I don't know what it is. I'm just feeling real sexy. I'm feeling natural. I'm feeling like smooth operator. Like, I'm feeling those vibes, you know what I'm saying? Okay. I don't know what's going on. It's just a vibe, though. I'm getting like smooth, romantic, taking your time. You know what I mean? Taking your time. All right, let me see my prayer and we'll get started, okay? Thank you, Father God, Holy Spirit, guardian angels. Thank you for your love, guidance, and protection. Well, for Libra messages today. What messages do you have for Libra? All right, what messages do we have? And I'm using the Tattoo Tarot deck today. I really love it. It's just that the cards are a little bit big, so don't make fun of me. All right, so we got a Queen of Cups in reverse. 8 of Wands in reverse. The Devil in reverse. Four of Swords in reverse. 8 of Cups in reverse. Jeez. 8 of Coins in reverse. See, 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. 7 of Cups upright. One more. No. One more card. My guide. Hierophant in reverse. All right, with the 3 of Wands at the bottom, what I'm also going to do is grab some energy oracle to kind of give some type of more description to the situation. I love it. Woman holding a heart in reverse. I'm kind of getting an idea here what this is about. Definitely has to do with a paradigm shift in love, okay? Strategy in reverse. The Temple Path. All right. So there's that. All right. Woman holding a heart, strategy, and the Temple Path. So, listen, Libra. So when I first did this, okay, I was seeing a female who feels spiteful, not spiteful, but feels some type of way about how they're taking accountability for the fact that okay, so for example, in love, okay, you would give your heart, okay, to people. You would give your heart and you would be unguarded, okay? You wouldn't communicate. I feel like, well, hold on. 8 of Wands reverse is not communication. The Devil, like, you would not communicate how you would feel, even though your expressions would show that you're not guarded, okay? You wouldn't leave situations that would have outcomes that didn't go in your favor, okay? And you would be confused about the type of people you would choose when it comes to commitment. So let me break it down to you here, okay? Someone out there is having a realization of their own their toxic signature ways that get them caught up in love, okay? Let me tell you why. So there's a Queen of Cups in reverse. Let's start off with that. All right. somebody, the Queen of Cups in reverse is meaning when you are Queen of Cups upright, you're the most loving. You wear your heart on your sleeve, okay? But when it's in reverse, that means like somebody who's been has a somewhat of like a grudge, okay, about where they put their heart, how they put their heart, and it makes them feel spiteful and resentful about how much they gave and then how much they got back, okay? Which wasn't much because the cup's dumped over, okay? The cup is dumped out, all right? Eight of Wands, no communication, okay? But this also gives me, see the evil eye right here in the back, like the little evil eye that's guarded. So I'm getting like but the fact of the matter is, like, you let your guard down, so you're mad about that, okay? The Devil in reverse means coming out of some obsessive, toxic, over excessive, toxic traits, okay? So that can be too much of something, too into something, too obsessed, it's just too much, okay? And you're coming out of that because you realize that however you were going about it before was not healthy, okay? Maybe you kept getting partners that were just for sex, okay? Maybe you were just getting people who, like, you wouldn't see that there wasn't it like wasn't good for you, but you wouldn't leave either, okay? So you would stay and stay and stay, and it would cause confusion for you, and then it would end up being one of those non-committed relationships, okay? Or the person just ends up being not as, like, their morals and principles and values are different from yours. So you would look at them like, you look at the potential of them, but you don't see that at the end of the day, they're kind of like, they're just not on the same page with you, okay? As far as morals and principles, they might, like, it's like a corrupt person, okay? It's like somebody who you want to marry somebody, but their whole value system don't align with yours, okay? And I feel like right now you're coming out of a healing process that it's kind of like this process of just after you realize, like, hey, when I look back on my last few relationships, okay, why is it that it seems to be the same pattern? Okay. You took your heart, it feels like right now, like your heart, you took it back. Like you feel like you're done, Libra. You feel like you're done with love, okay? Because you don't want to sit around thinking of strategies to be in a committed relationship if you feel like you've been honest, you've been authentic, you've done your part, and you feel like you keep stumbling upon people who just reflect the opposite of that, okay? But essentially, when you realize that a lot of the people that come into your life, there's a part of you that does relate to them, because how else would they have been attracted, or you would have been attracted to them? There's some part of them within you, from some wounding, okay, that would have accepted some of these ways, these situations where you would get in, and you'd come to find out they're non-committal, they're emotionally unavailable, they're not, you know what I'm saying? And now you're in this place where you're just like, I fucking had it, I give up, I don't want to, like, keep giving my heart into something in hopes that, you know, that something good will come around. But at the end of the day, okay, you can't be mad at yourself. These are learning lessons, okay? And if we really dive deep, okay, a lot of people don't do shadow work. They don't want to be accountable. They don't want to look in the mirror. They don't want to look at the wounds. They don't want to accept that that they have something to do with why situation. You know, things don't just happen to you, okay? We have to get out of this victim mentality that things just happen to us, because they don't, okay? They don't. We can choose today differently. And it's all in how you choose, how much accountability you're willing to take, so that you can make better choices. And also so that you can see the signs, read the red flags, and not be so negative. You know what I'm saying? All right, so let me get into this. This could be for a man or a woman, but I'm just getting a sense that somebody's just giving up on love, okay? Let me see this Queen of Cups in reverse. The Tower. Something came in and shocked you. You got some shocking information, unexpected news, unexpected, maybe you were talking to someone and then it just unexpectedly came to an end because you found out something about them. Let me get more. There's this thing about having your guard down. You're really regretful. You feel like you were put... Okay. Three of Cups in reverse. So something was not a good time for you. Okay? There was an experience you had. It was horrible. It sounds like somebody put you through the ringer. Okay? I just want to clarify a couple more things. Deciding what? It's so vague. Holding on. Four of Pentacles. Someone is upset about the fact that they held on to something and they had their guard down about it, and they found out, like, as if either there could have been a third party, but I don't think there's a third party here. I just think that somebody gave you a hard time, okay? It was a hard time for you. Eight of Wands in reverse. So I got the Star, the Ace of Swords, the King of Wands in reverse with the Fool. So someone wants to passionately communicate something to you, or you want to communicate something passionately to someone that they are wish fulfillment for you. And the truth is that you would love to take a leap of faith into something, but you've been wounded so badly that it makes it very hard for you, okay, to want to approach, to want to take any type of action, okay? What's the Devil in reverse? Okay, so this Devil in reverse is talking about a King of Cups that offered you commitment. A King of Cups in reverse, okay? So this is somebody who emotionally, they used their emotions against you. They emotionally manipulated you. What they offered you was not the type of love. You would have, look at you, Empress. I feel like you're over here sitting in your power, and this person tried to essentially take away your very essence that makes you beautiful, okay? And sometimes you can't be upset yet about what to invest in. You can't be upset with people if they can't think for themselves enough to know what they have, okay? 1 second. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I gotta take a couple bites here. I forgot that I have to eat. I have to eat because my stomach is messed up. 1 second. I hope none of you are having stomach problems. I'm having, like, horrible stomach problems. Some people don't know what they have, okay? And you can't get mad at them. You can only be mad at, and understand that this is where they're at on their journey as far as their understanding of love. You can't change people. You can't make people, see your value, okay? They either do or they don't. And I'm just getting somebody is very slighted at the fact that somebody that they really wanted to, they had their guard down. I mean, that's very wounding in itself when you have your guard down and you try to trust somebody and they basically essentially destroy that trust value system. Okay, with their ways, with their comments, with their because King of Cups in reverse is I get this person makes comments, okay? they would give you these toxic, weird comments, okay, that would be inappropriate. Or they wouldn't give you any compliments when it was needed, okay? Like, say if you got ready and you got looked nice, okay, and they would essentially withhold giving you that compliment, knowing that you got ready and that you do look a little bit like more done up than normal, just so that you would feel that lack of validation, and just so you would feel like you'd have to question, like, is this person even attracted to me? But they did that on purpose to like make you question yourself, okay? And they didn't like the attention you would get. The devil in reverse is coming, in the King of Cups in reverse. It's like you're coming out of that energy of these people who, or person who would just give you a very toxic form of love, okay? And we're coming out of that. It's not just, this is a thing, you know what I'm saying? It comes to the point where people have to go through the same lesson several times sometimes in order to get somewhere. So the Four of Swords upright, or excuse me, in reverse, which is coming out of healing. You're trying to move to calmer waters, but you know, you're still, you're ups, like I said, you're upset about this love that did not work out, that there was a lack of taking passion and drive to make the situation better. You feel like this person should have got up off their ass and made way for you, because you made way for them. And you feel like, you know, the secret was that they weren't trying to be on the same page. And that's very frustrating, especially when you're trying to, you have your guard down, you voice your love, you make it known, and the person can't give you, it's not reciprocal, okay? And it's not a matter of like, oh, they didn't love you. It's a matter of how there could be people that love you, okay, but their expression of love is fucked up, okay? It's fucked up. And you shouldn't blame yourself for that. You know, this is dependent on how someone was raised, their environment, their, you know what I mean? And you can't take it personal, because really at the end of the day, if that's all they know, should we really be upset with them? You know what I mean? Like, if all they know is, this is just, no, seriously, if all they know, like, for example, domestic violence, if somebody always sees someone hitting a woman, okay, they think that's okay. Like, they were raised like that, so they think it's essentially okay to do, until somebody steps in and says, hey man, I don't know where you're from, but we don't do that around here, and that's not how we do things, okay? But you have people who, like, it might not be that extreme, but they have these value systems that aren't acceptable, you know what I mean, as far as like when you comes to healthy love. And we base our hope on that, you know, and that's why we stay around hoping that it will change, you know what I mean? What's this Eight of Cups in reverse? And I'm sorry for going on a rant, but I feel like I'm guided to talk about the fact that there are a lot of situations with people where they've taken things so personal, and then they've blocked their blessings to actually get the love they deserve, because they feel like that one person took away that value, that want and need of passion, because of it being such a horrible experience. You know what I'm saying? So Eight of Cups in reverse. Yeah, so the Five of Wands in reverse is like coming out of conflict, or the fact that you don't want to leave as long as there's no conflict, okay? Or that you thought that by not leaving and trying to give your love, that it would resolve this conflict or this issue that you would have in your relationship that wasn't changing, okay? Because if you have somebody that's insecure, it's very hard. Yeah, look at this. Trying to come out of healing with this lack of victory that you have from not leaving the situation. You did not get victory. See, Empress again, he's popping up, okay? Somebody really tried to make something work, and essentially this person, just their values, I'm getting that their value system, okay? The way they speak, it could be the way their tone is, it could be the way that they treat people, okay? Like, you know, you got some people who treat nice people mean and mean people nice, okay? Or you'll notice, like, if you take away your energy, then they want to come forward, but then when you give your energy, they want to like fall back. And that is a sign that is a sign that something isn't in alignment with you, because if you have to chase it, is a runner or chaser situation, okay? And if you have somebody you keep chasing down and they keep running, okay, it's because there's something that's not matching up, okay? Because whether it be their own wounding, whether it be their own, like, their own bullshit that they have to resolve within, that they haven't healed or haven't resolved, and you might have, so that's why, you know, you're more open than the other person, okay? This is 8 of Coins. You don't see love as a good investment. You don't see it reaping any rewards. Because look at this. Once again, the Queen of Cups in reverse. Like I just said, the 8 of Cups, 8 of Coins, okay, upright, talks about reaping what you sow. You know what I mean? You put something in and you sit back and you watch what grew from what you put in, okay? So when this is in reverse, it's saying that you don't see love as a good investment. You don't have any love within you to give anymore. You know, you feel like this relationship or whoever really destroyed your viewpoint, and I'm here to say that you need to take it back. You need to take that viewpoint back, because it's wrong, okay? You could have your own opinion, all right? But my thing is, it's don't block your blessings. I feel guided to say, don't block your blessings. Don't let people who you can't help, who don't want to help themselves, you know what I'm saying, take over your viewpoint on love and ruin it for you. Like, you're gonna give somebody that much power, you know what I'm saying? What's the 7 of Cups? It causes, look at, the 7 of Cups talks about confusion, illusions, trying to see, you know, what works best for you, okay? But the problem is you're confused about this lack of cooperation that you always get in this. I don't know. I'm getting like this has been a pattern, okay? This lack of cooperation that you get in these non-committal relationships, or these relationships that you want to be committal, but they never end up committal. And it has to do with something within you for you to allow or accept certain treatment, okay? So if you think it's okay to forgive and forgive and forgive, and it's great to be a forgiving person, but if it's a detriment to your own self, and this person's just blatantly taking advantage, that's where you gotta cut that's where we draw the line, you know what I mean? I feel like there's a sense of not knowing where to draw the line for certain things, okay? Having some hold on, let me see what else this is. Yeah, you're not ignoring the fact that you're just confused about love right now. And that's okay. You can be nice to yourself and kind to yourself and say, you know, maybe I'm not ready for a relationship right now, but don't make it where you're never going. Don't be that man or woman that's really generalizing one situation and making that as your future, like, oh, so all men are the same or all women are the same. That narrative, you got to look at it. Love is existing, okay? Don't give up on love, and don't be hurt about something some dumbass did, okay? And don't let them have the power over you to think that you'll never be in love. I mean, when I said earlier about comments, I'm talking comments like the person made you feel like you'll never find anything better than them. It's like abusive, okay? And that's not right, okay? You shouldn't tell somebody that, like, you should look up, there's like a lot of self-help books and stuff, and then they'll tell you like red flags, okay? Some of you might need to look up, you know, certain red flags that would establish to you what type of partner is a healthy partner and what type of partner is not, okay? And when you get to the point where you realize that this person is checking the not healthy fucking department, excuse me, that's when it's time to pack it up, okay? It's either having a conversation and allowing this person to express themselves after you tell them, hey, this is what I've noticed about you. You've been A, B, C, D, E, F, G in, okay? And I'm trying to work with you, but I'm not feeling the love here. Or I'm not feeling the reciprocation, okay? And this foundation of love should be based on mutual respect and things like that. You know what I mean? I'm just gonna keep this. Oh, I'll just put it back. Oh wow, there's a King of Swords in reverse. That's what I'm saying. Somebody was kind of like real nasty about the way that they would make their comments to you, okay? And it was just unnecessary, and it ruined your viewpoint on love. All right, what's this Hierophant in reverse? Oh, yeah, the Hierophant in reverse is talking about a page of wands and a 10 of swords in reverse. What's nice is you're coming out of this betrayal, okay? I think this is just saying that you've endured a lot of uncommittal relationships, okay? And the Hierophant in reverse, it talks about like a Hierophant upright is like a priest, okay? It's the person that goes to to congregate marriages, traditions, morals, values, principles. When it's upright, it means it's in the right, okay? When it's in reverse, it means it's in the wrong, okay? So in the upright, it's like a committed relationship, marriage, whatever. But when it's in reverse, it's either coming out of a marriage or a non-committal relationship. Okay, but I'm getting that from this reading that this is talking about the pain and wounding that because this is upright. This means like betrayal, like you just somebody's did you dirty, okay, and it's horrible. It's a horrible feeling to feel like that, but you're coming out of that. Those swords are coming out of you, because you're coming to this realization that you don't have to deal with this. This is your choice, okay? You realize that I have to take initiative to make better decisions on who I choose to go towards, okay? When I take the initiative step to even let somebody in my space, let alone communicate, let alone like anything, okay, here are my standards, okay? Does this person checking the boxes? If not, if they're starting to get a little, like you're starting to notice little red flags here and there, don't ignore it, nip it in the bud then and there, and drop them like a bag of rice, honey. That's what I'm saying, you know? And don't be hasty, okay? This is like one night stands. This is like being hasty with your actions, okay? When it comes to love, making not wise decisions, you might have to realize that if you if you are rushing certain relationships or people are rushing with you, that's also a red flag with you. You should take your time with people, okay? A lot of people want to be so quick to lock you down. I would question that, because if you don't even know me and I don't even know you enough to be locking shit down like that, okay, that's a problem. What's the rush? We need to get to know each other. Like, who are you? I just met you. You want to be married to me? You want to be my girlfriend? You want to be, you want to move in together? Slow down, okay? Yeah, because this hasty action brings these lack of committed relationships. This pentacle is supposed to hold weight, but this is the slowest moving deck in the card upright, okay? It's like giving some type of commitment or offer or proposal, okay? But when it's in reverse means it's never going to happen, because if you keep moving like this, it's never going to happen like that. Sometimes certain situations, it's okay, depending on how y'all feel about it. But I'm talking about the detrimental value system of a relationship. Like, how are you getting into these situations in the first place? And are they really healthy, or are you really rushing, okay? And are you putting your guard down too fast? Are you sleeping with someone too fast? Are you just moving too fast, in a sense that puts you in the same situations? And it's okay. We all been there, girlfriend, boyfriend. We all been there. This is no judgment, okay? Just understand where it comes from, why it's happening, and then you'll have a better understanding to how to move forward, okay? But what I see here is you coming out of some situation with somebody who was very that wounded you deeply, okay? And now you have this viewpoint on love that's just not fair for you. Why block your blessings? It's okay that you're not in the mood, whatever, but I'm being guided to say, like, don't be putting your head down because somebody couldn't get it. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna read these, and then after this, we're gonna see about the situation, like with some advice for the situation. We're gonna have 2 angel oracle decks, an Archangel Michael deck, and an angel letter from your guides and guardian angels. Okay. So let me read 21. Strategy, making a plan, but this was in reverse. When strategy card is reversed, it indicates a stall in progress due to lack of planning. You may have a goal in mind, but no specific ideas about how to achieve it. Or you may have found that your original plans have hit a wall and now it's time to reevaluate things. If this is the case, remember that the path of least resistance may be tempting, but it rarely leads anywhere new. Don't let the mundane tasks of life eat up all your time and take you off course. Instead of floundering and wandering around in confusion, put some significant mental effort into starting or renewing a comprehensive plan of attack. This card reverse is warning you to get out of the role of passive observer and become the author and director of your own destiny. You see what I'm saying? To me, that's like saying you're taking accountability, you're taking the reins, you're not giving people the power over you to tell you what you are, what you're worth, what your value, and that you can never have ABC that you want. No, okay? Absolutely not. And you create your own reality, all right? So if you're putting yourself in places where you're allowing other people to have that power over you, you essentially giving up your right to even get the life you deserve or want because you're relying on this other person to tell you how it's gonna be. Absolutely not. Rein that shit back, honey, okay? Affirmation: I plan the necessary steps to achieve my goals, and I am willing to take action in that direction. I am flexible, persistent, and prepared. Okay? Woman holding a heart. Female dealing with family, love, or emotions. So reversed. This card reversed can indicate a state of being emotionally overwhelmed, and you may feel as though your love life is turned upside down, as we spoke about. It could also refer to some difficulty in a family matter or a close friendship. If this is the case, it's time to let go or resolve things now. There's also a possibility that this woman reversed is someone who brings a negative emotional influence to your life. There may be jealousy, resentments, or even more subtle manipulations going on. Don't take things personally, but endeavor to bring great clarity and calm self-empowerment to the situation now. And always remember to bring a loving, heartfelt energy to yourself. Affirmation: I am emotionally calm and peaceful, and I attract healthy and stable people to me. This is what I'm saying about, honestly, when I saw that this is a possibility that this woman reverse is also someone who brings negative emotional influence in your life, I felt like that King of Cups in reverse, like that person is this jealousy, resentful, subtle manipulations going on. Like they make these little comments that are just inappropriate and they hurt your self-esteem. Okay, it's unnecessary. The person has their own personal issues and insecurities that they're projecting onto you. They're making it your problem and it's fucking not. Okay, I'm sorry, but I'm getting a little spicy because I don't like that. I don't like that. Okay. Anybody that makes you feel like that is got to go do some therapy. All right, don't be putting it on me that how you, because you insecure and you don't want to, you know what I mean? Don't feel like love will never exist because of some person that couldn't see what the fuck they had. They're an idiot. I'm sorry. Sorry, I didn't mean to get spicy, y'all. Okay, but seriously, somebody's not like, I don't know if this is whoever you're dealing with, but they don't seem like they get it. They don't get it. You know what I'm saying? And if they don't get it, that's not your problem. Okay? Temple Path, spiritual purpose and support. Receiving this card represents your own spiritual evolution. The winding path you are on leads to a blessed temple and a lovely garden, symbolizing the spiritual destiny your soul has had in mind for this lifetime. This card upright is here to tell you that what you're going through now is all part of your soul's process. You are on your karmic path and heading in the right direction, and the choices you make now are important for your personal growth and life lessons. The lights around the temple represent the spirit world. Your guides, represent the spirit world. Your family members and friends, angels and guides, all the loving spirit helpers who long to assist you. Call upon them and be open to their wisdom and inspiration. This is a wonderful, life-expanding time, so keep in mind your personal priorities as well as your spiritual connection. Following your higher intentions will help you move your life forward in dramatic ways, and connecting with spirit and your higher self will have a wonderful influence on all your experience. Libra, I feel like your guides, whoever's guides it is, they want you to know that you need to connect with them and that you need to be more spiritually in tune with them so that they can help you with your healing and help you and guide you to the direction that you wanna where you wanna go. Okay. Oh. Oh yeah, I open my heart to my spiritual truth and a deeper connection with spirit. Guidance and inspiration come freely and easily to me. Okay. So that's the reading I have there. And then on the other side, we will get clarification and advice from the divine as to what your guides would like you, going forward, what advice they have for you. And then I have my two angel decks, my Archangel Michael and my letter from your guides and guardian angels. Okay. So I thank you guys for your time and checking me out. I actually went over the limit. But this was like really important because I feel like somebody's growth is at stake here as far as like their viewpoint on love. Like they've really given up on it. And I feel really strongly guided about letting you know that it's not the end. It's not the end of the world. This is temporary. However you feel is temporary. You will love again. Okay. Just know that you got to take the necessary steps going forward. So, you know what I mean? But we'll find out more on the other side. Okay. If you want to see more, check the link below. All right, guys. I'll see you on the other side and see you later, Libra. Don't give up on love ever. Okay. Bye.